Hello everyone, see you again in my channel. Sam from IPMI Business School. I would like to share last week with five sessions. Strategic Management teach by Pak Henry Sandiago. In this session, we discuss about two cases interesting relate the corporate culture which have two real case from GA, the case about the GGO, and the second case from the Code Indonesia. Okay, in this session we discuss about what to look for the identifying corporate culture, related values, belief, and business principles, management research practice, also official politics and procedures, and where does corporate culture come from? For example, founder or early leaders, influential individual or working group, etc., etc. So the first case we discuss about the real case from GA. Case the title is the GE Global's Growth Organization. So the corporate culture implemented successfully from GE, and we discuss and summarize what is the GE implement relate the GGO, means Global Growth Organizations. So with GGO initiative as a summary in this case and strategy how GGO design and execution, GA had become more local and relevant in the global markets. Business has a strong leader in the regions outside the United States. Sharing resources across the business have achieved synergy and economic of scale, global growth, and being a great local company continue to be inspirative of growth from GE. That's it for the first case in GE about global growth organization. The second case we discussed about the Code Indonesia. In this case, how to understand the culture and design your strategy to win the leadership challenge during the transformation and reach the opportunity to growth. This case talk about Anurag Bhatt, MD or Managing Director of Code Indonesia, has successfully implemented his strategy how to use the resource and create new culture to achieve the company goals. He faced about the corruption, religion, and gender have a big impact of his experience before in the Indian company, Code of Indian, to achieve the company goals. Before impact also his experience faced in Indonesia. The big challenge identified by company in Indonesia was the quality of manpower, particularly supervisor and managerial, and YK goals given to AB was to develop strategy to develop local managerial talents. What he did is he formulated a series of steps to address the problem he didn't identify. All committee members made it a point to ask their local manager to their input in all discussions. It took a lot of coaching and get them to think and formulate and also get their opinion, and they also express it. The key issue was to transform its culture of the organizations into the performance-oriented culture with individuals being rewarded for their performance in order to help them to perform better and also inspire to take on role and higher responsibility. Code Indonesia should ideally be run by Indonesian people, and they should making all of operational discussions or business decisions. Lack of English language knowledge also had been identified by committee as a big barrier in the way of talent Indonesia employees. Employees at the level were encouraged to express their operation and take decisions, which is where within the share employees would be get full credit. Successful idea or decision contribute by them, while the responsibility of any unsuccessful decisions would rest with top management. So there risk to them, as Patriotic Indonesia was incumbent of them to raise of the profile of Indonesia is global community, and coach want to be a leader in these respects. Another key initiative is learn English language going to be regular basis. Another initiative that the organizations took was to seek managerial talent from outside also the organization to supplement internal promotions, career progress. Another way to get local involved was to rotate the chairmanship of department meetings among for all their members. The process transfer knowledge from expat to Indonesian employee also have successfully. This very good initiative for management executive to rise and develop the local talents to lead the business for the future. Thank you.